Well, as you guys know, I just had got done doing my free to play account stuff, and we are now over to my main account. Um, just give me a second here to hop on the chat with my phone. So yes, we are doing another round of 3v3 Grand Arena, and unfortunately, I did not win last night. As you saw, I just was not in it. My head was not in it. I was doing stupid stuff. I wasn't putting together good team compositions, and it cost me. Basically, this is what it ended up kind of doing a stalemate, and he beat me by just a few points because I lost one character back here, and then I just could not break through these people. I was able to kill this guy up, but these two together are quite dangerous. But anyways, good roster, good lineup. I don't think. Yeah. Oh wow. So I didn't even know he tried to do more, but looks like my bounty hunter sort of hung in there. So let's go to what has happened today. Okay, so kind of expected this to happen. Kind of Basil just to kind of sit here. Let's see what's went on. So they took my bounty hunters out. Took them 2 tries, which that's always good to have. See a 2 on there because if you can do if you can do everything in less turns, then you'll be good. So 2 right there, then 1 right there. And then here 1-1. I expected this. Basically, what happened is that I was kind of last night. I just had realized that basically I just ran out of a lot of good offensive teams, and so I just threw this team back here, kind of hoping he wasn't going to break through the first line. He did. Probably didn't take him very hard considering the power right there. This sometimes works pretty good, sometimes it doesn't. It's a good defensive team. And then over here, it looks like he took out my Phoenix, but he underestimated it, cost him a second turn. And then he tried my team, but he didn't even scratch him. And so this team shouldn't be bad. Maybe a little fast, but it shouldn't be bad. I probably won't try to touch that. Hopefully I won't have to. Could be problematic depending on who I line up. The hope is that I can one shot everything and it won't take me a long time to do it. So what I'm going to do here, because I expect this to be the stronger team, what I'm going to do is a Nihilus, Scion, Thrawn lineup. I wish I had Traya, or I would just do a Triumvirate against this team. I'd probably actually set that on defense. But so first round, starting off. Real quick. Because Thrawn is supposed to be one of the fastest characters in the game. I have a speed set on him, and I loaded these bastards up for turn meter. So my guess is I'm probably not going to touch that team. Gosh. So, so for this Wigs lineup, what I was thinking, I'm just going to have to move on and come back to that because that's not. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a thin lead. And we're going to do Scavray with BB-8. And this team usually does pretty well. Probably one of the better offensive teams. So we'll knock off that. Okay, well that doesn't help. This sucks, guys. Hmm. Alright, well. Not the way I want to start off. We'll do a CLS with Han Solo and... Do I have R2? Go. Okay, so I was like holding my breath this entire time. Okay, so it's good. It's a good way. I mean, we're off to a start, I guess. Not. This is not the way I really wanted to start this night, purely because, especially this team right here. But kind of the hope is that I don't want to have to touch other Bastila team. So what we're gonna try is Thrawn or Palpatine, Vader, and TIE Fighter pilot. Hopefully, Palpatine does not get destroyed starting out. There goes TIE Fighter pilot. No stuns? My goodness. Okay. Of course, I'm just going to have to chip away at this team. Gosh. One of the suckiest things is about facing a team that has like a lot of loaded turn meter. But, let's go... Try to go first order. Maybe we can outpower them. Maybe be able to stun. Howdy, folks. Should have used an Empire tank. Yeah. Probably should have. The only issue is... I just really don't... I guess I would have used... I don't know. I don't have a lot of good tanks besides... Empire tanks besides... Stormtrooper. Don't have like the guard or anything. Red guard. I swear, if I cost like 5 teams on this guy, I'm gonna be pissed. Gosh, I suck so much. This is awful. This guy's gonna go down as the greatest Luke freaking Skywalker in the world. I've had to use 1 billion people on him. And did I put freaking Biggs as the leader? Oh my gosh. He's just massacring my teams. Gosh, I'm so trash at Galactic Grand Arena. I suck at this mode. Ugh. I don't know who I want to freaking use. I don't know. And guys, I don't know. I don't know who to throw in here. I'm like trash this time around. Ugh. Like I feel so embarrassed that I've been sucking it up so hard. Um, um, okay, I think that's just my wife. I don't know who I want to use to beat this team. I don't know. Do Dark Basti. I don't know. I'm throwing crap out there at this point. Just shock them with returns. Maybe I got a chance on this one. Okay, well, I'm getting somewhere with this team. Not the lineup I want to use, but it's working, I guess. The team worked, but doesn't make much of a difference considering that this guy's going to clear me. Because I can't take out his freaking Luke Skywalker. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to throw stuff at this point. There's a reason that Luke was ranked #1 in 1v1s because so. Well, guys, this live stream, gosh, this one and the other night were so bad because I've been doing so terrible. I'm definitely gonna have to look some stuff over. I'm gonna have to rethink my game plans because what sucks is that a while back that I made a what's going on my Wi-Fi's not keeping up. Said I made like a guide for 3v3s, but a lot of the compositions I don't have them, and so basically I'm trying to work with compositions that normally should do, or that I think would at least be okay. I'm gonna have to do something about Thrawn because that was so trash to get. He's I think he's considered the second fastest in compared to Nest, and he didn't even take a turn that entire time that they were going. So I don't know if I'm going to figure out speeds or what, but appreciate you guys being on here. I can only imagine that it's been really rough just to watch me do this because I feel like I suck so much at this, but definitely didn't even get close like I did last night. So, but thanks for joining on if you jumped over here from the other stream. If not, if you just jumped on for now, appreciate you being here. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel to excuse me, for your chance to win some cool prizes. I'm doing some giveaways at 250 and then 500 subscribers, and then you know, just be sure to like and subscribe just to help me out, to help my channel out to grow and to kind of spring to life a little bit. We're been a lot of subs here in the last just the last week, about 12, which is nice. So appreciate your guys' support and just hanging out with me. You had a bad day yesterday. I've had a bad season. I mean, obviously this one. I mean, this guy beat me by 5,000 or not 5,000, 500 points, and it's just trash. I'm doing so trash. I don't know if it's just because I don't have a good lineup or setup, or maybe I need to think about what defensive characters I'm running, and I don't know. I'm just gonna have to look over my characters and rearrange some stuff, and so. But hope you have a better day tomorrow. Me too, because I feel pretty crappy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I hate losing. I'm not a sore loser, but I hate losing. Especially like losing pretty close is like one thing, but to get blown out of the water like that, and I probably what I should have done, especially with this team back here that's really crappy. I should have just like set back here, because he obviously was not going to break through. And I could have moved maybe some of these lineups or up in the front and did something different, but so you full cleared your opponent. Yeah, and see, I've done that before, and it's just I don't know with it. I've only jumped up 100,000 since the Galactic Arena started, or Grand Arena. I've only jumped up 100,000 since Grand Arena started, and now it's like I'm getting murdered. So, but luckily, you know, I've been working on some other teams. You know, I got Jedi Training Rey last night, or actually early this morning. So I'm working on some other characters to help with. What was I saying? I'm getting some other characters kind of leveled up for the Sith raids, and then I can kind of transfer these guys over to Grand Arena. So hopefully, by me working on these other teams, it'll kind of just kind of just flow over and help me out big time. He had an inflated GP. Yeah, see, it's always nice to have. I mean, it sucks for those people because they inflated their GP. But it's always nice to have a team like that. That way you can kind of just wipe them out pretty straightforward. But, well, thanks for being on, guys. I'm sorry that I have just really have sucked it up. Gosh, I hate it. I was hoping I was just going to like clear this guy out. Because if you guys remember, early on doing this Grand Arena, one of the Grand Arenas, I won by like 1, and it came down to like a weird team composition, like Tarkin, R2, and Farm Boy Luke or something. I don't remember the lineup, but it was crazy how I beat a Night Sister team like that. So, but yeah, thanks for being on, guys, and we'll see you next time.